Hello, my name is Michelle, and this is my channel, Michelle Sews Again. Thank you for stopping by. Today, I want to talk to you about one of my August makes that I put in my August sewing plans video, and it is a Sew the Look, which I was kind of inspired by the Sew the Look tag. I don't know if it's actually a tag, but Lisa from And So On does this. Whitney from Tomcat Stitchery does this, and Kate from the Fold line. They all kind of have inspired me to do this. I've seen them do this concept before where they're taking a ready-to-wear style and finding a pattern that helps you duplicate the look. So that's kind of what I'm doing here. I'll list. There's no doubt if you happen to be watching this channel, then you know who all of those ladies are that I've talked about. They're all phenomenal. Anyway, so I have this sequin duster that was going through my feed either on Facebook or Instagram. I can't remember which one. I think it was Instagram, but I'm not 100% sure. And I just loved it. I love shiny, sparkly things. I have no problem wearing sequins with jeans and a t-shirt and sneakers. So I knew that I wanted to make it, and I knew that I wasn't going to make it in silver. So the Anthropologie version is $148. I was able to find the pattern. I don't remember how much the pattern was, in the teens, $10 to $15 maybe. And it's Simplicity 8059. It's just a basic duster. It does kind of gather, and it's got a section to put a casing, just a short one, with some elastic in the back to kind of give you a little bit of shape, so it's not just hanging. It's just a basic mid-calf duster. And so rather than making it in silver sequins, I found some fabric on Amazon, and it's in rose gold. So I love rose gold. I have rose gold jewelry and shoes, and I love it. It's one of my favorite metallics. So I found this rose gold sequin fabric, and it was very inexpensive. So it's one of those things where you get what you pay for. The good news is my duster turned out beautiful. I love the way it looks. It's the look I was going for, but the sequence is everywhere. It's all over my house. I can't get it all up. And I'm worried that as I wear this thing, it's going to continue to shed. I do wish that I had lined it. It is a little scratchy inside, so that ship has sailed. I don't know. I'm not going to take it apart and line it. I'm too lazy for that. But I think it'll be fine with, long sleeve, like a thin long sleeve top, but I won't be able to wear it with like a tank or a cami or anything like that. I did make a couple of minor adjustments to the pattern. It's the first time I've ever not just sewn the pattern straight as I've cut it. And when I say minor, I mean very minor, but it's my first attempt at not following a pattern exactly as it's dictated to me. So I am very short. I usually say 5'1", but the reality is I'm 5'½ inch. So the long version of the duster comes in 2 lengths. And I was planning on making the longer version, but when I held the pattern piece up to my body, discovered that the longer version went past my feet. And the inspiration version is mid-calf anyway. So I cut it to the shorter length. That's obviously not a modification, but and then the sleeves were like 5 inches too long because I have little short arms. So I cut the sleeves, which I did that after I cut out the fabric in the pattern piece. And after I sewed it together, and I was able to put it on my shoulder and see exactly where it was going to fall. So I was able to cut it where it needed to be. The other thing that I did was the pattern came with 2 ties that you put in the front so that you can tie it closed. And I just skipped those because I thought those ties in a sequin fabric would not work well. And the inspiration version doesn't have that anyway. Let's see, is that everything? Oh, so the the pattern calls for, you put the facing on, you do the understitching, and then you're supposed to baste it from the inside along the edge of the facing, and then follow the basting line on the front side with top stitch. Well, because the fabric, you can't see the stitches, I took a shortcut, which I'm always happy to take a shortcut, as long as it doesn't hurt the garment or doesn't make the garment look cheap. And here you can't see the stitching from the outside. So rather than basting it from the inside and top stitching it from the outside, I just did the stitching from the inside and skipped the basting since you can't see it anyway. And I think that's it. So yeah, it's a pretty simple pattern. It was very easy to follow. I really like the way it came out, and I'll pop a picture up here so you can see how it came out. And yeah, I'll be wearing it. I don't know when. My coworker would like for me to wear it on one of our Zoom calls. We have a lot of Zoom calls a week. Most of them are audio only, but we have one on Thursday mornings that we're encouraged to turn our video on. So she's trying to convince me to wear it for that one. We'll see. So I think that's it. I am about to get started on my second August make that I had put in my plan video, and it's the Almada robe from Seamwork. I'm really excited about this. I have a beautiful rayon challis that I got from fabric.com. It's in the dryer right now. I've already cut the pattern out this morning. Now I just need to go and tape it together, which there's 40 pieces of paper to tape together, so I'm not really looking forward to that. But I think the robe is going to come out really pretty. I think my next video will be a fabric haul because I just got a lot of pretty things from fabric.com and Joann's. I think I ordered some stuff from Mood too, but it's not in yet. So, and I'm going out of town next weekend, and we'll be driving through Lancaster, Pennsylvania, and there's a Zinks fabric outlet there. And I first heard about Zinks from Whitney, from Tomcat Stitchery. She went to a location in Ohio, I think, and got some really beautiful fabrics. So I convinced my husband that on our way home from Gettysburg, we live in a Philadelphia suburb. On our way home from Gettysburg, which is where we're going for the weekend, we're going to stop in Lancaster, and he's going to let me, well, not let me, he's going to sit in the car. But he didn't fight me on making that stop so I could spend some time in a fabric shop, since really all the fabric that I've bought since I started sewing again in March has all been online. So I'm really excited about going into a store, feeling it, having a really good look. I've been lucky. I haven't gotten any fabrics that I wasn't really happy with shopping online, but I think that there's a big difference in shopping in person. So I'm excited about that trip. Anyway, so that's everything I have to share with you today. If you like the content that I'm bringing you, all 3 videos so far, then please think about subscribing and hitting the notification bell. I'm hoping to grow this into something fun, and appreciate any support that you can provide. So thank you very much. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.